Yo, yo, what's happening? Sick Jim, how are we doing? Tiny with the 19-month resub. As always, Big Hoss, thank you very much for your continued support. Way back when we started streaming on TikTok. How we doing, guys? How we doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. We'll be continuing work on this guy. We've blocked in all the colors and we've started recess shading down here. So we're going to continue recess shading. By the looks of it, we should get all of the recess shades done on this stream, I think. Oh, the white at least, the white, and we'll start on the other areas as well. All right, let's get into it. Might as well continue with this leg. Is that too thin? Potentially. Yeah. Let's add a bit more paint. Looks like my original mix had a little more blue in it as well. Try and balance that out. Maybe Tiny's resub was an auto resub. Yeah, way darker. How did I get that color? Just got to get the recess shade right here. Mixing is always dangerous. Yeah. Look, for the most part, I don't mind if it's close. Don't mind if it's close. Fran, how we doing, man? What have you been up to? You been busy? For the most part, like, I don't mind if the shade's a little different, but on this white armor paneling, it's pretty obvious, so want to make sure it is closer than what I've done. Yeah, we're on to the more detailed mobile suits. So we are onto the sword. We're onto the sword strike Gundam. We finished off the goose. We finished off the tall goose. Fran with the 14-month resub. Thank you, man. Thank you. That's closer. Tall Geese is from the Wings of Advance set, so the wing Gundam. This beautiful dude. He's from the one that I think is the least popular box, in my opinion, from what I've seen on the shelves, because a lot of the other stuff sells and that one's still left. So I think the reason that one is the least popular, in my opinion, is because it comes with 2 grunt suits that aren't Zaku's, Lester, that aren't Zaku's. Leos are cool, but they're no Zaku. If you know what I'm saying. The value, I mean, you're getting 3 miniatures, but if we're talking lore-wise, in terms of power, I think that the Wings of Advance box is stronger. If we were to do a hypothetical. 3 Zakus get demolished, regardless if one is Shah Aznabal, and the tall geese is ridiculously powerful. Like, it is ridiculously powerful. It's one of those mobile suits that goes toe to toe with Gundam. And look, Shah Zaku did go toe to toe, but he also got messed up a couple of times by Amuro, so. Who knows what's going to happen on the tabletop, though, because it doesn't appear anything has a points value. I think it might play more like the G Eternal mobile game. I think there'll be like classes. Underworld warbands, potentially. There was some photo cards to go with the minis on the tabletop. That's okay, that's cool. Yeah, I think they'll have more like a class role. So like with the Zakus, the bazooka dude would be a support for long range. The Heat Hawk one would be an attacker, and Shah would be a defensive unit. At least that's what I feel. I'm not sure how that would balance out on the other boxes. Going thick with this. Lots of tidy up tomorrow at the studio. Lots of tidy up. That's okay. As long as I get a nice consistent color with the recess shade, I'm happy with that. I should attempt to be neater though. I was a good boy. I uploaded a pic on Instagram and tagged Gundam Assemble. It was a pic of the family so far, the growing family of Gundam Assemble models that are all painted. Wombat, my guy. Happy Friday, dude. What's everyone's plans for this weekend? I'll be going to the studio. Actually, I need to message Ash back because he asked if he could come to the studio and paint. He asked if there was room. Yes, my guy, there is room. There is no paint classes happening this weekend, so we've got 10 spots free. I'll just message him quickly. Necromunda over the week. Who are you playing, Stork? What are you playing? Versus. Forever cursed to face Vansar. What are you scared of on their list? You got 15 Votan Iron Head kits to build. Ugh. Rough. Do you bulk build all your stuff, Blester? The plasma, yeah. Yep. Standard Vansar. Has he got a... I forget what the skill is. Has he got a double shooting prime? Is it fast shot? Does fast shot allow you to shoot twice? Oh, he's got the XP bonus. Yeah. I mean, XP's super valuable in the Underhive, isn't it? You kept putting the army off. Look, personally, the way I like to tackle an army, get one of the battle line units out of the way, or one of the units that you're not really that excited about, and then paint yourself up a hero and put that hero next to the unit. And just keep putting the models in front of you that are finished. I always have models in front of me that are finished. Like I'll take my completed Gundam to the studio and just have them sitting there while I'm painting. You'd try that today? Yeah, I love getting something done. Love getting something done. Love Sick Part 3 from New Jarbs. The song. Where's the song? Which song's playing? Is this shuffling or some shit? Don't even know which song's playing. Maybe it was. The gang tactic LHO sticks something. Does it work on any AP? Is that in the regular rulebook? Let me refer to the rulebook. What page is it on? $250. Oh, I don't have 250 pages in my rulebook. I actually don't think I've got tactics in my OG book. About 250. It's about 250. I'd have to read it. I'd have to have the rules in front of me to read it. And I've got quite a few Necromunda PDFs, but I think I've got the updated rulebook that has the generic gang tactics. Man, sometimes I do a recess shade and I'm just like, that was clean. And then the other ones, I'm just like, ew. The debate you had was, do you fail an armor save if you couldn't roll it to begin with? Oh, I get what you're saying. I would say no, you would have to roll a dice to fail a save. I don't know if my camera's in the right spot. Yeah, you can't, like, if it says re-roll a save. Man, maybe I should use the smaller brush. So we've got daylight savings coming up. Not tomorrow, the next day. But because I've been streaming a little earlier, 7 PM my time, I think it just means stream's going to start an hour later. So what my old time used to be. Every time daylight savings happens, it confuses me. Didn't I just say I was going to get the other brush? Oh, this thing's fucked. Don't know if that is even going to work. Yeah, it is a little bit, isn't it, Blessed Art? It's pretty messy. No, no, look at this. That's fine. We all have standards. Your standards should be a reflect of your skills. Another day, another wisdom. I got more. I got plenty more to come. Motivational, but I could do it too. We got digital printers to do it. I could totally make some. Yeah, with the goose in the background. With the goose. I like the idea. There's one thing I did early on when I was starting to paint heavy metal, and there'd be like edges and recesses I wouldn't shade and I wouldn't highlight because they're really hard to see. But it turns out a lot of those actually make a difference when you're trying to paint this style. Yeah, it's the real little. It's strange. It's so strange, and like returning edge highlights and stuff. All the little return edge highlights. Jeez, I'm not even highlighting on screen. I apologize. Or recess shading. I was dragging the model into my comfortable spot. Get back on the stream. Hey, you never know. There could be a Bandai rep. Imagine. My luck, my luck, the Bandai rep would turn up when I'm shit canning gun cannons pose. Instead of talking about how good the miniatures are, it'd be the one stream where, or I've said it multiple times actually, but it'll be one of the streams where I'm just like, look at this stupid ass pose. Hopefully they're aware. We'll see. We'll see. The Gundam tutorial with the overlays is finished, so we should have that up hopefully before next weekend. Yep, if I've got time tomorrow after painting at the studio, I'll actually try and edit the gun cannon tutorial itself, which should hopefully be fairly quick because I don't think it's too many steps from memory. Gun cannon. It should actually be less than Gundam. There's less colors used. We've got grey, which is 4. We've got red, which is another 4 for 8. Got some white, which is probably 3 for 11 steps. Got the light grey, which is 3 steps for 14. Yeah, he's probably under 20 steps. I'm also negotiating pricing with our new editor, second editor. So if we come to a price we're both happy with, then hopefully that should equate to more and more content that we put out, which I will eventually run out of. I can't paint models as fast as a video can get edited. Well, he's completely painted underneath. I painted his whole underneath. I don't think I can. Can I pull this off? Like he's 100% painted everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Did everything on him. Such a weird position, yeah. It's from the anime. That's how he fires his rapid fire battle cannons. He was sunk into the, yeah, you think he's laying down more, but it's still like when they had the opportunity to, because he's also equipped with a beam rifle just like Gundam. So like he didn't have to be laying down doing his classic pose. Maybe they'll do an alternate sculpt. I'm almost certain there's an alternate sculpt of the RX-78, so maybe they'll do one for gun cannon. It is demonic. It is, yeah. Kai Shinden. Kai Shinden's on Demon Time. In the anime, that dude is always chasing the girls, so wouldn't surprise me if he's just trying to twerk and show off to the girls whilst he's fighting Zaku's. All right, I think it's time to move on to the body. A lot of cleanup, but that's okay. I don't know if the upgrade sprue. I remember seeing the new Palanite Enforcers box with the captains and sergeants. Don't know about the upgrade box though. I was just looking at this and I need to paint this light blue. Yeah, they got the Palanite Enforcers stuff sick. Really cool, the new stuff. They got an upgrade sprue, a box with sergeants and captains in it, and what are their psychers called? Are they called spooks? I forget. But they're essentially sanctioned psychers. In the Underhive, there's sanctioned psychers, which are like less powerful, more controlled psychers, and then there's unsanctioned psychers, which are like sorcerers and shit like that. Are they called? I'm pretty sure they're called that, aren't they? I'm not making stuff up. Haunts. Haunting, spooking, it's all ghostly. What do you want from me? Yeah, every gang gets one upgrade sprue. Eventually. They just need to have the Palanite Enforcers operate like an actual gang. I get that they're meant to somewhat uphold the law of the Underhive, or more Helmwire's law. But they just play vastly different to every other gang, which is cool, but they also I don't think they've got the potential to generate as much income as other gangs throughout a campaign. I've still got my Palanite Enforcers, the ones I painted like Dragon Ball Z accidentally. Nah, like science. So there's a character in the Underhive called the Ashwood Stranger, who's an ex-Palanite enforcer, and he operates in the Badlands. And I tried to paint his precinct, the Ashwood precinct, and it sort of just ends up almost looking like Super Saiyan armor. Yeah, the Ashwood Strange is cool as shit. Very cool model. Necromunda has sweet miniatures. Such a good game for painters. Drop the revolver and just do a spirit bomb, yeah. Just nuke the whole Underhive. Yeah, I realize this needs to be light blue because it lines up with the other. It lines up with the other shoulder pad. Yo, Black Sword, how you doing, man? How you doing? Long weekend. You love to hear it, bro. You're heading to PAX on Sunday. We'll be there. We will be there at the Pluto exhibit. Mark will definitely be there, bro. Run off his feet. Run off his feet. Giving away... I don't know what he'll give away at PAX. If it'll be that little baby owlbear or what. Oh, dude. Phenomenal bloke. Phenomenal bloke. He's launching his Pluto subscription. Where is it? So it is a monthly mystery mini. There's the standard pack, which is $34 a month, or there's the deluxe pack, which is $49 a month. And what you get is a themed collection of minis. The $34 pack will save you up to $15. And the $50 pack will save you up to $30. And he's launching it at PAX. So basically it's got a bit of loot box about it, except it's just really high quality 3D printed models. GW could never? Nah, dude. And like Mark's printing is phenomenal, and he's just so you're aware, his pricing is crazy too. So like a pack of 6 D&D characters is something like $24. So when I say you get $80 worth of stuff, it's not like $80 worth of stuff from Games Workshop. It's a lot. You get a lot from him. Where's the little? I painted an elf of his. So I painted this WoW inspired night elf. And she comes in a box. It's either 4 or 5 elves. And it's 24 Australian dollars. Oh no, she's broken. What the fuck? Dude. Gonna have to find that. Lucky I got a photo of it. Oh yeah, man. I was moving some of my Blood Angels the other day and I dropped the ancient, the gold ancient, and he exploded. He's in a bunch of different bits. No, the quality's ludicrous, bro. His printing's insane. I was extremely sort of against 3D printing, but like his stuff's crazy. The level of printing, and he adds even more support to him, and he pays the artists for their sculpts, so you'll be getting like professional sculpts from multiple different artists. I actually painted this guy at last year's PAX. I can't believe I broke the elf. No, wait, actually I can. I can't believe it. If Games Workshop have exclusive minis, I'm not even sure. Honestly, I'm not even sure. And look, the last time we've been to a exhibition, like I had a little bit of a walk around at PAX last year, but I don't know, man. Like I'd say this year, the only thing that really does interest me is what Games Workshop are probably doing there, and if Gundam Assemble are going to be there. So I'm not sure if Gundam Assemble are going to be there. I need to get business card made. They don't do exclusive event minis. Oh, dude, that Terminator Chaplain was. If it was the they did 2 of them. There was one that was really really cool. Message me on Insta, Black Sword. Look, I get them through my work and stuff, but I've got to ask my mate Riley to do graphic design, and sometimes he's really busy and he only ever does stuff at lunchtime. And nah, so we don't print, we outsource them at work too. Like, we've got our contacts, but yeah, I don't even know what the turnaround time is. Hey Siri, can you message, actually, don't say that, not on stream. I need to thin this paint out. Yep. Just ain't flowing well. Yo, Hoon, how you doing? End of playlist. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Jeez, what am I doing? This camera's not in the right spot. Or I'm not in the right spot. Give me a sec, I'll be back. What do we got? The head. The head. Yikes. Tidy up required. What color are the Vulcans on the Strike Gundams? Surely not white. Sword Strike Gundam. Can't even see him. I don't know. He's got little Vulcans in his head here. Right there. Right there. Rot roll. All right. On that note, guys, we are going to finish up stream because all of the recess shades done. I've nearly broken this little aerial bit. So tomorrow at the studio, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tidy up all of these recess shades that I'm not happy with, which on this leg is quite a few, but I'll tidy all of these up and then we'll start highlighting all of the white. Do you know what? I feel like this guy's going to be faster than Tall Geese. Just looking at all these edge highlights, they're all really short, sharp lines. So I think it's going to be quicker. I think the Sword Strike's going to be quicker. Ale Strike, however, Ale Strike's a different story because we've got these to contend with, and that is like this bit here. Is a lot of extra edge highlights. So like this, same suit. It's still the Strike Gundam. So that part itself isn't gonna take that long, I don't think, but these extra wings are gonna take long. And other than that, yeah. Join me tomorrow and we'll continue work on all these assemble models. Yeah, this guy's got by far more edge highlights. I don't know what I was thinking the Sword Strike's got more. Tall Geese has got way more. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, guys, to continue work on the Sword Strike. We should do this. We should do the whole raid thing. Yo, Ash, what time are you going to the studio tomorrow? What time do you want to go to the studio tomorrow? Let's raid out this. 12-ish? Cool. I'll be there at 11. Easy. Easy. Awesome. All right, we're going to raid out to Dark Raven Guard, see what they're up to. Enjoy your day, guys. Enjoy your night. Thank you very much for joining me. Peace. Oh, that's funny. Hello, Bill.